Hello everyone, welcome to episode 189 of Magic Man. I'm your host, Chan, Magic Man. Welcome on in, we're going to try a trick right now with a packet of cards here. We have the ace to five of spades, just like so, right? And what we'll do here is this. So I'm going to show you guys right here. You can see we have the ace, the two, the three, and the four, and the five, just like so, right? And what we'll do here is this. So what's going to happen here is that this is not really much of a trick. But it's more like a game, and the aim of the game is that the ace is always going to be on top, no matter what. So that's the name of the game, is ace on top. So you have to try to follow the ace where it is. So, but yeah, it's something that you got to keep in mind of. So just as you can see, the cards have been reversed. So, but we're gonna try to see if you can try to pay attention. So. Now, we're gonna go for the first question here, and that is, where do you think the ace is? So, if anybody has any guesses first, and then we're just gonna only guess once, and then we'll proceed to the rest of the trick. So, and by saying, like, let's say, you know, but yeah, where do you think the ace is, like, on top or on bottom, or where do you think? You decide. Uh, second bottom, right? You would probably be incorrect because it's actually not on bottom. It's actually, the name of this game is actually called Ace on Top because it's actually on top. So as you can see, that's the reason. That's the aim of the game. That's the reason why the game is called Ace on Top, because it's always on top. Followed by the two, and followed by the three, and then the four and the five. So that's why you can never pay attention. That's why the game is not as easy as you think. So just when you saw the cards were like eight, like the five was on top, but yeah, it was actually the ace. So, but yeah, cool. But yeah, anyways, guys. So let's see if you were paying attention. So you saw the ace was on top, right? So if anybody has any guesses as to where you think the ace is now, uh, or um, I can just proceed to it. So a lot of people will probably say maybe, like the ace is on top. Yep. Double triple says top, right? So yep. And to that you'll be correct. A lot of people will probably be incorrect. A lot of people will probably say like the bottom, right? But yeah, double triple is on point here. That's why it's the name of the game. Ace on top. So there's the ace, followed by the two, followed by the three, followed by the four, and the five. So look at that. Pretty cool, right? Now, let's try something a little bit different here. So you can see we have the ace of spades here. Check this out. Watch. We're gonna take the ace. We'll place it like in the center, give or take, just so. As you can see, it's clearly not on the top. It's clearly isn't on the bottom, right? Check this out. Watch. Now a lot of people at this point, a lot of people might be asking, where do you think the aces, and a lot of people probably say the middle, but to that you would be incorrect because it's actually on top. So that's the reason why the game is called Ace on Top. In case you missed that, I'll do it again. You can see the ace clearly goes into the center, just like so, right? Another snap, just like this. You can see now the ace is now on top, back on top. So no matter what you say, no matter what happens, the ace, where it goes, the aces will always stay on top, no matter what. Same goes with the two of spades, right? So you can see we have the two of spades once again, just like so, right? This time we're not going to place it into the middle. We'll place it on the bottom here. So check this out. Watch. If I give it another snap, you can see that two jumps to the top. So you go. Same goes with the two. It always stays in the same order, no matter what. So no matter how much I mix up the cards or mess it up, try to mess it up, no matter what happens, it will always be in the same order. Now, let's try. Something a little bit different here, right? So, what if I try to mess it up? So, what would happen if I try to mess it up? So, you can see we have the situation here. So, let's say the cards were like in this order right here. So you can see the cards were all mixed up, just like so, right? Just like this. And now, at this point, I'm kind of screwed here. So, in order for this to work, in order for the ace of spades to fix themselves, we're going to try to see if we can try to make the cards like sort themselves out by themselves. So in order for this to work, the 5 would have to be all the way to the bottom, the 4 would have to move over 1, the 3 would have to move over 2, the 2 would have to move into the second position, and the ace would have to go all the way on top. So that's the situation here. So check this out, watch. You can see all I have to do in order for this to work, all I have to do is remove one of the cards. I have to do one single move, and that is taking the ace of spades and placing it on top. So if I try to look into the packet here and try to find the ace of spades, there it is, nice. So place it on top, and all it takes is just nothing more than a snap of the fingers, and just like that. Well, it's already done because the ace is now on top, right? And what follows the ace, the 2 will follow the 2, the 3 follows the 3, the 4, and the 5. Just like that. That's ace on top. So there you go. All the cards are now in order now. So they go from ace to 5, spades, and there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed. So there you go, guys. AYX, Peekaboo, Turdinate, Double Chibble, Richard. Hope you guys enjoyed. Double Triple, thanks guys, thanks for the claps, thanks for the people Clappy, Richard, everybody. That's ace on top, so yeah, it's been a while since I did it, so hope you guys enjoyed that trick, guys. Thank you guys so much, thanks. So we're gonna try a trick right now with a deck of cards here. As you can see, all the cards are all mixed, all different, just like so, right? Just like this, and what we'll do here is this, so I'll give the cards one of these cuts, just like so, right? And maybe one of these shuffles as well, so just like this, right? And once the cards have been mixed, once the cards have been shuffled, what we'll do here is we'll have a card selected. So what we'll do here is this. So Erum, I'm going to spread the cards. Go ahead and type the word stop whenever you like. So go ahead and say stop on a card, anywhere you like. We'll go nice and slow here, just because there's a delay. Stop on this card here. Nice, cool. So we'll leave that card there. Doesn't really matter if I know what the card is or see what the card is. Happens to be the 7 of clubs, right? So what we'll do here is this. So I'm gonna sign on the card just like so. So you can see we have the 7 of clubs. I'll use colored Sharpie this time. So I'll use maybe we'll use red for this. Why not? So yep, you got it. Well, I mean we can all see it. So. Yeah, we're gonna sign on the card. So anyway, so we'll sign Erum's card right here. So Erum, just like that, right? And just in case, because this is a new trick, so this is a lot special. This is a special trick, so a lot of people may think that when I'm signing cards, maybe think I have like duplicates, or maybe I have like, because Erum, we know each other, right? So there might be skeptics out there maybe thinking that I have like millions of 7 of clubs with your names on it. So just for all the skeptics out there, like can anybody like in chat give me like some sort of symbol or shape for me to like draw on the face of the 7 of clubs? Anything at all. Doesn't matter. We'll use a purple sharp. We'll switch to a different Sharpie this time. So. An eggplant, right? Cool. So I'll allow that. okay, there you go. Yeah, Erum. So, all right, yep, and yeah, and it's purple, so that's perfect. So there you go. I'll draw like an eggplant, like right here. So I'll draw it like right here. Why not? Right there, right? So draw like an eggplant, and I have a green Sharpie for the stem, so I'll add that as well. So that's perfect. Right there. There's the green Sharpie. And yeah, anything for chat, pretty much. Nice. Cool. Nice. I'm not an artist, but you can see that is I'd say that looks like a pretty decent looking eggplant right there. And Erum's name on it, on the 7 of clubs. So there's no way in hell that I would know that I can like duplicate this card in any way, shape, or form. So there you go. This is the only one. So I had no idea you wanted me to draw an eggplant. So very wise choice of ideas, J-Hobo. So there you go. All right. Anyways, guys, let's pop this card back into the center of the deck, just like so. Right. So your card gets placed back into the center, just like this. So somewhere into the deck, and now we're gonna get back to your card pretty shortly. But in the meantime, guys, we'll give the cards a few cuts, just like this, and we're gonna. I actually have a packet of cards in my pocket, so let me show you guys right now, real quick. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick the packet of cards. I keep a whole bunch of jokers. I have like a stack of jokers in my pocket, as you can see right here. So we don't really need the rest of the deck anymore. So we have here one, two, three jokers, and we also have here the Queen of Hearts, right? So hopefully this wasn't your card, right? So hopefully it wasn't. So I thought that was a roll of dimes in your pocket. I wish it was, but no. Unfortunately not. So yeah, just a stack of jokers, three jokers, and a queen. So now we're gonna try to play a game right now. So we have the Queen of Hearts right there, and you can see, you can tell it's the queen because you can see it's trapped in between the jokers, just like so. And also you can also tell not by its face, but by its back as well, because the Queen of Hearts is the only card that's got a blue back apart from the jokers, right? So check this out. Watch. I'm gonna show you guys right now. If I take the queen, I place it into my pocket, just like so, right? Where do you think the queen is? Any guesses? If you think it's in my pocket, or you think it's back into the packet, where do you guys think? Any guesses? Any ideas? Anybody? My tomato plants survived the journey to Flash. Yeah. Pocket, right? Queen is next to the eggplant, right. So Eram says pocket, right? Well, you would be technically correct because you just saw me place it into my pocket, but unfortunately you're wrong, because if I snap my fingers, you can see now the Queen of Hearts has returned back with the jokers. You can see right there, right in between the jokers, is the Queen of Hearts, right back into the packet. So there you go. So kind of like a hustle game, kind of like 3-card Monty-ish a bit. But yeah, this is kind of more like a guessing game as to which one is where. So, but yeah. What we'll do here is this again. So in case you missed that again, I'll show you guys again. Once again, we have the Queen of Hearts. We'll place it into my pocket once again. So once again, queen goes right into my pocket. Nothing else, right? So where do you think the queen is? In my pocket or back in the packet? What do you think? What do you think, guys? Under the mat? Nope. Yep. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people would probably guess. Yeah. You would say like probably the mat, right? But yeah, there's nothing underneath my mat, so there's nothing underneath my mat. But yeah, a lot of people will probably say my pocket once again. But to those who know how the game works, right? And say that it's back into the packet, you would be correct, because if I snap my fingers, you can see it goes back with the jokers once again. So there you go. And once again, place the card, place the queen back into my pocket once again, just like so, right? And I mean, we could just fast forward to this. We could just jump to the conclusions here. And if I snap my fingers, you know, like you can see, like every time this happens, every time I snap my fingers, it's that move that by doing that snapping motion is that's when the queen returns back into the packet. So that's pretty much the only secret here, is me snapping my fingers. So that's kind of like showing you how it's done. So yeah, so that's the truth. That's the honest truth. So every time I snap my fingers, that's when it always jumps back. So, but yeah. Now, getting back to your card, remember that you picked a card and you also signed on it earlier, right? So I technically signed your card, right? The 7 of clubs earlier, right? And now, be honest. Now let's be honest right now. So this trick, this was kind of like a distraction to try to make you forget your card, right? But not really, because this is kind of more a scam game, right? And in a way to try to find your card. But now let's be clear about something right here. This trick is not really about the queen. It's really about your card. And because while you were watching the queen, I actually managed to make all the jokers disappear, right? And you can tell it vanished because if I just snap my fingers, just like that, right? So if it just wave, just like that, you can see all the jokers have disappeared. So I'm just left with just blank cards. So there's no jokers. Just 3 blank cards, right? And as for the queen, right? So as for the queen, you selected a card earlier, right? I mean, like they say like jokers are wild. They can be anything they want, right? But I mean, I guess the queen could be whatever they want as well. So check this out. Watch. You selected the card. You chose the 7 of clubs. You remember I signed on it earlier. Check this out. Watch. Watch the queen. If I snap my fingers, just like that, this whole entire time, the queen was your card. Look at that. Not only just any 7 of clubs also has your name and also the eggplant that I drew earlier as well. Look at that. So this whole entire time, this whole game of like find the queen or whatever, right? So we had to which we had like a stack of jokers, 3 jokers, and then a queen in the middle. The odd back queen. We removed it, placed it into my pocket, and it returns every time I snap my fingers. It returned back to its pile, right? To the pile, and then turned out to be the selection all along. So look at that. Hope you like that. Kind of a new trick of sorts. I hope you guys like that one. Hakeem, thanks for the no way. Eram, thanks for the wow. What? Memloss, thanks. Hakeem, thanks for the people clap. Eram, thanks for the applause. Nice one. Peekaboo, Eram, thanks for claps. What? Cool. J-Hobo, with the 7 of clubs. Yep, there you go. Richard, thanks for the people clap. New trick, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much. Thanks. So I'm gonna try a trick right now with the cards here. As you can see, how the cards are all mixed, all different, just like this, right? And what we'll do here is this. We'll give the cards one of these shuffles, just like so, right? So just like this, and maybe one of these cuts as well, right? And what we'll do here is this. So double triple. I'm gonna spread the cards. Whenever you like, just go ahead and type the word stop whenever you like. So go ahead, say stop on a card, and that will be your selection. And it doesn't matter if I see it for this one because we're gonna sign on it anyways. So, oh, stop on this card here, right? Cool, nice. So doesn't matter if I see it happens to be the 8 of hearts in this case. So what we'll do here is this. I'm gonna use a black Sharpie for this. So yeah, because it's a red card, it's perfect. So shows up more clearly. So sign double triples card, just like so, right? Double triple, on the 8 of hearts, just like that, right? Just like so. And you can see that that is your card. There's no way I can have another card like that in the world with your name on it, right? So there it is. There's the 8 of hearts. And what we'll do here is this. I'll take your card, I'll place it back into the center, give or take, right? And it really does go into the center, no doubt about it. So I'll place it back into the middle just like this, right? No breaks or anything. So right back into the middle. And now what we'll do here next is this. So I'm going to take the deck, I'll place it back into the box it came from. So I'll put all the cards back into the box just like this, right? And I'm going to try to find your card in a very interesting way. So as you can see, every deck of cards has like a seal, right? As you can see, this is a sticker, right? Every deck of cards has like a seal to like seal the cards when they come from like the factory, right? Everybody knows, you rip the seal off, and then that's how you open up the cards, right? But we're gonna use it for this trick. So check this out. Watch the seal, right? So watch very carefully. Watch the seal. If I go like this, watch 1, 2, and 3. You can see now it actually disappears. So the seal has disappeared, right? And if I take the cards out of the box, you can see now. If I spread the cards just like this. Or I can deal through the cards one at a time until one card has a sticker on it. And moment of truth. Let's see what it is. None other than your 8 of hearts. So there you go. With Double Trouble's name on it. So there you go. There it is. Double Trouble. Double Trouble's card, the hearts with the sticker on it. So look at that. So there you go. And if you're right here, you can examine this card, no problem. So you can see, you can like rub it off, just like so, right? And because it's sticky, I mean, you could peel it off, but that would just ruin the evidence that this magical moment has like happened, right? So there you go. Look at that. New trick, guys. So there you go. And yeah, you can see the sticker really did disappear, and it reappeared on the back of your card. So there you go. Your signed card. So. And I could give this away as a souvenir. If you're right here, I could give this to you, right? Or I could send it to you, who knows, virtually, if you like. But there you go. Hope you guys liked that one, guys. Alright, let's see. So you know they're not yep, exactly. Flash. Yep. Flash, thanks for the what. Double Trouble, thanks for the what as well. Double Trouble, thanks for the claps. Great trick, thanks Double Trouble. Richard, thanks for the clap. Thanks for the wow. Cool. Nice. Cool. Nice. So, new trick, guys. Pretty cool trick. Just deck of cards. A card gets selected and signed as well. Put back in the deck, and then all the cards go back into the box. And then visually, using the sticker, the sticker's box to help me find your card, and like with just a simple tap of the box, it like visually disappears, and it reappears on the back of your card. So there you go. Hope you guys like that. Thank you guys so much. Thanks.